say he took his wife's last name to find some type of balance in their relationship, right? She is Caucasian, white, whatever you want to say. I think I've seen a few black relationships do this, man. I think it was a topic a few years ago, maybe quite a while ago. But my whole thing is, my disclaimer is to each his own. He explained how, he the famous one, and she's an attorney, but she can handle herself. But he wanted to find some type of balance. And he said it was hard, especially when, in today's traditional male, the traditional male makes all the money and he's powerful and he's the lead, but he took her last name. And let's talk about it. Check out the Real One-on-One playlist, music entertainment playlist, current news playlist. And like I said, I was watching something, bro. I can't remember. I think it was Corey Holcomb and Kwame Brown. They did an interview, and one of them was like, "I see why these women don't respect us no more, and because black males keep getting weaker and weaker, and that's what the law is making us weaker and weaker, bro. That's what these laws is, to keep everybody in check. That's what it's made to do. If somebody grab your ass, you gotta think twice about it. Because if I beat them up, shoot them, I go to jail. Somebody rob your house, and you go get the strap and shoot them. Well, they got rights on your land, which it don't make no sense. But all these laws is to protect the politicians and to protect the rich from the poor, and it's to keep everybody in check. I remember it was a case on East Side Detroit, years ago. I was still working in Chrysler. Years ago, they were saying that it's like 13, 14-ish, 12-ish, 2000. And dude was, they had robbed this dude's house again. He was an armed security guard. It's like the 7th time they robbed the house. This time you caught the dude robbing the house, taking his stuff through the backyard. And the dude said, "What you gonna do? Shoot me?" Shot him. Dude had to do some jail time. And your average working black man, or just male in general, or female, can't nobody afford to die. We can't even afford to die no more. You feel me? We can't even afford to die, let alone go to jail and have an F on our report card. And then, it's hard to go back to being an outstanding citizen. Only really job they really hiring felons for is the truck driving job. So all these laws make everybody weaker. I think what it was saying in the Bible, eye for eye, tooth to the tongue. I don't know what book that was, but that's the way it's supposed to be. And, back in those times, you did barter for work. Whatever you did, if you was a carpenter, you did some carpentry for the food stand, they gave you food. That's how it used to be. There really wasn't no money. It was, but not like that. It was kind of that kind of even trade-off. But me, I could never. It ain't got nothing about being an alpha male or nothing like that, bro. Our last names ain't even really our last names. You feel me? They was given to us when we was sold into slavery and brought over to the United States. So from that aspect, he can protect himself and say, well, Williams ain't really my last name. That was my slave last name. And you can look at it from that aspect. That point of view. But that's what he want to do. That's what he want to do. I wouldn't do it. I'm not hyphenating my name. None of that. I really don't even believe in getting married. And if I did get married, it'd just be for the legal aspect of it. Because how can I believe in something that don't work? That's like me going to buy a particular car. I don't know. Let's say me going to buy a goddamn Audi or something like that, or I don't know, a Volvo or a Chevy or a Ford. And every time I buy a Ford, it just keep breaking down, keep breaking down, and keep breaking down, and keep breaking down. Same stuff. You think I'm gonna keep buying that car? Hell no. I'm gonna do my research and get a car that that don't do that. But a lot of people do it for legal. The best thing about marriage is legally, y'all tied together. If your husband own the house, y'all got married, but he already previously owned a house, your name ain't on the deed, y'all ain't married or whatever, that house go to his next of kin or his family, whatever. And then you know how their family is. They don't even put you in the obituary for the funeral or nothing like that. So, but for Ricky Williams, he's just on, man. Ricky always been an odd guy. I remember when this was probably my favorite college running back ever. Was Ricky Williams. That years he had at Texas, especially that last historical year he had at Texas, fire. But I just wouldn't do it. And we are, as black males in general, we look weaker and weaker, bro. And that's how they want. That's how the society want to have. They want to put the power in the woman's hands. They want to put power in black women's hands. That's what they want. That's just what it is, bro. They don't want to realize that we strong, we independent, we can make a way on our own. You know what I'm saying? They want women to be in charge. Look at all the female mayors around. Female governors that's popping up. Females ain't traditionally meant to lead. And that's not a diss. I'm just saying that's true. And if they was meant to lead, we wouldn't have a generation of kids messed up. And all you do is stop, jumping around and making multiple baby mamas. You can't raise a kid properly when you got kids split up in 2 households, 3 households, 4 households. No. But that's why the females don't feel like they don't need us, even though they do, because they want kids still. And you still need a sperm donor, no matter how you look at it. But we know these laws making us weaker and weaker. TV making us weaker and weaker. Politicians putting females in charge making us weaker and weaker. That's why, they took the male out the house, during the early days, still going on in welfare. But you wouldn't need welfare if you picked the right dude, which, a lot of women don't even know what the right dude is. They don't even know the signs, bro. They going off of looks. Dude can have 4, 5 baby mamas, and they just like, man, as long as I'm number 1, I don't mind being the 6th. I don't mind being the 5th. And it's messed up though. Our society messed up, and all you can do is start by changing your household. Don't have no kids by no woman you don't mean to stay with. If you're gonna stay with a woman or not. But that shit does make you look weak. That's why we don't get no respect no more from black women. Get no respect from women in general. A lot of these dudes that's married to other find out, during the end of Trump tender that woman was racist. Didn't even know it. Come on. Same thing with black dudes. Dude pull a chick out the strip club, she a stripper, and then you flabbergasted when you find out she been sleeping with your homeboy or been sleeping with your op when you go to jail, or y'all break up and she with your enemy. The signs always been there, fool. Y'all just keep ignoring the signs. Ricky Williams, I want to find balance. Ain't no 50-50 balance when it comes to a marriage or any, domestic relationship. There ain't no 50-50 balance. Y'all will never be equal. A woman don't want equality, bro. Even the ones that want to scream equality, go to work and have a 100-pound box. It's a 2-man job. Tell 2 women to lift that box. Come on, they gonna ask the dude to jump in and assist it, or the dudes to lift it. They want equality that work for them. So you talking about that balance in the relationship? No woman want no equal balance. They want you to go out there and do the yard work. They want you to fix the roof. They want you to bring the majority of the money in. They'll hold down the house, bring a couple dollars in, raise the kids. But you pulling the grunt of the hours, you pulling the grunt of the housework. Oh, that's what they want. And that's traditional. But you can't be traditional in today's society by the name of you go to work, make all the bills, whoop-de-whoop. No, it's just the job market and the economy is deflating, inflating, de-escalating, escalating, rising, falling. You know what I'm saying? So she got to get out there and do her part too. But still, you still got to do the grunt of the grunt. Ain't no 50-50. And if it's 100% her, you just, you 0%, you better get back out there, find a job, find a hustle. And you at least, in my mind, it got to be 60, 70% you financially in the house. You know? And she should pull some type of weight, at least 20%. And that's, well, if that's buying soap, dish powder, tissue, paying the electric bill or paying the gas bill, and you doing everything else, the mortgage, the yard, I don't know what else, the porch, the roof, the paint around the house, the plumbing that need to be fixed, whatever it is, whatever y'all find balance in. But if you want a 50-50 balance in a relationship, then hey, I ain't mad at you. Maybe that worked for you. And maybe that enable y'all to save a certain amount of money. You never know. But long story short, I ain't knocking Ricky. I ain't knocking nobody. Do what works for you. Seriously. Do what works for you. That's all I can say. Do what works for you. What worked for Ricky might not work for me. What worked for me might not work for you. But that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop a video. Financial and support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit my link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. First link in the description. Hit me up there. Check out the music entertainment playlist, real one-on-one playlist, current news playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. I ain't even put that much red in this damn slushy. It's 90 degrees in the D, but hey, appreciate y'all. Peace.